They're calling it an upper body injury day to day. But I think just watching his game, we all just knew something was up. Like, we hate doing that "What's up with Auston Matthews" segment, but more times than not, when he doesn't look right, something is not right. And clearly we're finding that out here.
Yeah, not something you like to hear. Everything's so cryptic these days. It's just like, what's the point? Like they won't tell you anything. Before, it's like, oh, he tore something in his wrist and he's been battling it for this long and we thought it was good, but it's not. So we're going to go get this done. I don't know, maybe that was just internal, but it seems like you just have no information whatsoever and these things pop up out of nowhere. But yeah, I mean, people are kind of wondering why he's off to a bit of a slow start and why he's not as dynamic as he was. And just looking at him, you're kind of like, he just doesn't really seem to, like, something might be a little bit off with him. And you give him the benefit of the doubt because he is who he is. But lo and behold, here he is with, an injury. He finished the last game he played, maybe hurt in practice. I think that's fairly unlikely, but something's going on with his upper body. I just gravitate right towards his hands, wrists, that kind of thing. Has that not bothered him in the past, I think?
Yeah, it's exactly it. And if you remember and recall back to training camp, he missed some time as well with an undisclosed injury. But automatically, the speculation is there that it's wrist related. But I think watching the game, like the skating's been there. It's been, and again, we've conditioned ourselves because this guy seems to score in every shot he takes. He's just a bit off with his shot, so that's why people are speculating it's something wrist related.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is kind of down. You just look at the chances that he has, just doesn't put him away. And I don't know, maybe it's not fair. It's not fair to compare every shift and every chance he gets to last year. Because I mean, he was on the half wall, just like spinning and ripping them on the ice, and they were going in. Whether that's just his pure talent and understanding of how to score goals and where to put it when, or if there's a bit of puck luck going on there. But you don't get puck luck 69 times in a row. It's something going on. And I don't know, if you just like go break your arm and it's like, cast it 6 weeks, then you're back. I'd rather have that than this little lingering mystery thing that's going on with him. And I just hope it's not something that's going to take him out for a long time, and it's something that they don't really know how to nail down and rehab and treat and get healthy. It seems like he's got some stuff that's lingering.
I just hate that it always sort of comes out of nowhere. Like, this hasn't even been a conversation all of a sudden sprung upon us on game day. This guy's not playing. Why is it always the same song and dance?
Yeah, I know. It is frustrating. Like, I don't know if it's, again, I don't follow other teams as closely as I follow the Leafs, but they are definitely famous for just like, boom, this wild news out of absolutely nowhere. No bigger example of it than last year's playoffs, where boom, we don't have Nylander out of the blue. Boom, we don't have Matthews out of the blue. Boom, we don't have Joseph Wall out of, like, what the hell is with that? I don't think other teams deal with that. And if they're more secretive or if they just have more tough luck, I'm not sure. But yeah, this stuff just comes out of the left field and it gets plunked on your lap at 9:00 in the morning. And he is injured, and day to day, that means nothing to me. They'll start with day to day every single time, regardless. So I don't know. I'm hoping that it's not something major, and I'm hoping it's something they can address and fix.
Rosie, keep the guy out till game one of the playoffs for all I care. I just want Auston Matthews right. I hope this is not the beginning of just a long, long season. I really don't. And the game's been a bit off. There's been speculation. He's got 5 goals, in 13 games so far this season. Just get him right. If it means sitting him out for an extended period of time, I got no problem with that. You know why, Rosie? Because all time the Leafs win without Auston Matthews in the lineup. It makes no sense. I did some digging. 35, 19, and 2 all time without Auston Matthews. Make sure to check out more of our content right here on the Leafs Nation YouTube page. We got long form interviews, we got clips, we got epic rants by Jay Rosehill. We simply have it all. And don't forget, you can find out much more at theleafsnation.com. Thanks so much for watching.